across the sun-bleached expanse of a vast savanna, where dry grass stretches to the horizon and the air shimmers with heat, two of nature's most formidable specialists occasionally cross paths. One is the honey badger, Mellivora capensis, a small but notoriously fearless mustelid, renowned for its thick, loose skin, powerful jaws, and almost reckless courage. The other is a slender, nocturnal elapidocrate, armed with a neurotoxic venom potent enough to subdue prey many times its size. Honey badgers are opportunistic omnivores with one of the broadest diets of any carnivore. They dig out rodents, raid beehives, hence the name, and famously include venomous snakes on their menu. What makes this possible isn't immunity in the traditional sense, though research suggests some resistance to certain venom components, but rather a combination of thick, rubbery skin that's difficult to pierce, lightning-fast reflexes, and sheer tenacity. A honey badger that receives a bite will often appear to collapse temporarily, then recover and resume the fight, a behavior that has stunned wildlife observers for decades. Krates, by contrast, rely on stealth and chemical weaponry rather than physical strength. Primarily nocturnal, they move with slow, deliberate caution, conserving energy and avoiding confrontation whenever possible. Their venom is engineered for efficiency, a precise neurotoxic strike intended to immobilize prey quickly with minimal physical struggle. When threatened, a krate's first instinct is to flee or remain motionless, using its dull coloration to blend into dry grass and leaf litter. Only when escape is impossible does it resort to striking. In this imagined grassland encounter, the standoff begins at dusk. The honey badger, moving with its characteristic low, rolling gait, picks up a scent trail weaving through the tall grass. Its keen nose, far more important to its hunting success than its eyesight, locks onto the cool, dry musk of the snake. The badger pauses, head low, body coiled with anticipation. The krate, sensing vibration through the ground, freezes. Its body flattens slightly, head drawing back in a defensive posture. For a long moment, neither animal moves. This is the tension that defines so many predator versus venomous prey interactions. A careful, calculated standoff where one wrong move could be costly for either side. The badger makes the first move not a reckless lunge, but a quick, probing snap aimed at distracting the snake's head. The krate reacts instantly, coiling and striking toward the badger's exposed muzzle. This is the critical exchange. The badger's thick hide and dense fur absorb much of the impact, and its astonishing flexibility allows it to twist its body almost completely around within its own skin, a trait that lets it turn and counter from awkward angles that would be impossible for most mammals. What follows is a rapid, dynamic exchange. Feints, repositioning, sudden bursts of movement through the grass, dust kicked into the air. The badger uses its powerful forelimbs and claws to pin the snake's body, working methodically toward the head, the source of the danger. The krate, now cornered, fights with everything it has, but its strategy was built for ambush, not prolonged combat against an armored, persistent opponent. Eventually, the badger secures its grip behind the krate's head, ending the confrontation decisively. Even if venom has been delivered during the struggle, honey badgers are known to push through temporary effects, resting briefly before continuing their meal, a behavior documented in field observations and often described as nothing short of remarkable. What follows is the reward, a complete, nutrient-dense meal. Honey badgers consume their prey almost entirely bones, skin, and all making efficient use of every successful hunt. In an environment where food sources can be unpredictable and competition from larger predators is constant, this thoroughness isn't wasteful, it's essential. This encounter illustrates a broader truth about life on the savanna. Survival rewards specialists who commit fully to their strategy, whether that strategy is fearless persistence or patient stealth. For the honey badger, today's victory means a full stomach and renewed energy. For the ecosystem, it's a small but vivid reminder of the constant, quiet pressure that shapes behavior, adaptation, and the daily rhythm of life in the wild.